know that I'm late with this particular story, but it's never too late for the mess. What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for another episode of Yes for the Mess, and we are here to talk about Wendy Williams and Tabitha Brown, okay? Now, I know that I'm late on this story. It's been a couple of days since this story came out, but child, I've been tired from work, and I'm sick too. Like I said, I'm like 60% well, but I'm still trying to push through with these videos, so I don't want to keep y'all waiting. I don't want to leave y'all hanging, okay? Shout out to Team Scotty. But with that being said, let's get into this article that I got here from the JasmineBrand.com, where it talks about Tabitha Brown dragging the hell out of Wendy Williams after Wendy Williams had a couple of choice words about her relationship, okay, as she does about everybody else's relationship. So let's get into this mess right here. Wendy Williams is no stranger to throwing shade, but it looks like her latest target is taking the kill 'em with kindness route. This past Saturday, on June the 26th, actress Tabitha Brown uploaded a YouTube video in which she revealed she is retiring her husband from his job. He has spent the last 15 years working for the LAPD. In her upload, Tabitha Brown elatedly stated, "I have said to him, baby, it's time. It's time. It's time for him to dream again. It's time for him to think like a child and think, when I grow up, what do I want to be? And it's something else. It's time for a new journey, a new chance at life. God has blessed us. He has blessed me that I can retire my husband." Now, on today's, on Thursday, July the 1st episode of The Wendy Williams Show, Wendy Williams decided to address Tabitha's announcement. She initially said Tabitha is saying she's retiring her husband. He's been a police officer for 15 years and he wants to live out his dreams. At this point, the aforementioned clip from Tabitha Brown's video begins to play. Shortly thereafter, Wendy Williams begins her commentary, and she was also sure to add her own personal experiences. Wendy Williams claimed, "Nope, I was married to one of those. You know, I make the money and so on and so forth. Go live your dreams, buy a business, you know, stay with me, but go, go, go." You see how that turned out. I predicted this marriage is going to be on a real rocky ground in a moment. Live your dream, then they invest in stuff and lose the money, and they may invest in something else and then the money gets swindled or stolen. Then they invest again, and then he comes home and throws his bag down, and she's like, what? And he's like, "I can't do this. This is your fault. You're over here making all the money and stuff, and you had me quit my job, and I can't." You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, you work. Being a cop was a big part of his identity. He liked it, but she came to him and said to retire. Shortly after the episode aired, Tabitha Brown addressed the situation on her Instagram. She first acknowledged the pain she saw in Wendy Williams' statement, stating, "First of all, Wendy Williams, honey, God bless you. God bless you, okay? People sent me a little clip, and I said, oh my God, the pain this woman must be in. Wendy, the pain you must be in to feel this way, and I'm sorry." She then proceeded to give some backstory on the situation. "Listen, let me tell you this. 23 years I've been with my husband. Yes, broke for a very long time together. Struggled for a very long time together. Succeeded for the last couple of years together. My husband took a job in egregious with me. He took a job 15 years ago to help me support my dream. And I know you may not know what that looks like in a genuine place, but this was an agreement that my husband and I had. And I told him 15 years ago, babe, in 5 years I'll be able to take you out of there so that you can pursue one of your dreams that you love." Tabitha Brown also said, "We did it together for the last 15 years. I did every year with him at the LAPD, and he did every year with me with rejection and no's in this entertainment industry. However, God has blessed me. He has allowed me to manifest. I've been praying on this for a very long time, and it has now come to pass. That is the power of God. It's also the power of allowing God to be first in your marriage. And that is how we remain successful. We keep him first. He is first in our marriage, not money, not business, not success, but God." She then proceeded to pray Wendy Williams is able to find a true love, claiming, "I pray that love finds you, Wendy Williams, true love. I pray that it finds you and holds you tight. I pray that somebody loves you enough to sacrifice their life for you. I pray that the type of love finds you so that you can understand why I don't want my husband to put his life on the line anymore wearing a bulletproof vest if he don't have to and if that's not his desire. Tabitha Brown also revealed that her husband has a non-profit organization in which he coaches children and that he plans on focusing on that after leaving the LAPD. That was the Jasmine Brand article where Tabitha Brown nastily read the shit out of Wendy Williams, okay? Now, here is what Scotty by Nature TV has to say about that situation. In my honest opinion, let me just be real, okay? I don't see nothing wrong with what Tabitha Brown is doing. I mean, men do it all the time. Like, a lot of the times when men are wealthy and they're able to provide for not just themselves, but for their wives and for their kids and things of that nature. Why husbands do that all the time, where, you know, the woman can stay at home and deal with the kids and still live a lavish life because of the fruits of their labor, that they manifested for them and their families. Men do it all the time. So for whatever reason, a lot of people have a lot have a lot of things to say about Tabitha Brown and what she decided to do. My thing about it is, I get that Wendy Williams has experience with this, and I do get that she did not have the best experience with said situation. But at the same time, don't put your bad mojo on somebody else. Okay? Don't put your bad mojo on somebody else. Just because you had a failed experience with this type of shit, don't mean that Tabitha will have a bad experience with this type of shit. I mean, it is what it is. You went through the shit. Child. You went through the shit, that's on you. But don't try to make everybody else's experiences be yours. Because that's not fair to put somebody else in that predicament. I'm just saying, it's really not. It's really not okay to put somebody else in that particular predicament, okay? Like, I don't understand why people are trying to go in on Tabitha Brown anyway. I mean, yeah, like, of course, like I said, when Wendy Williams said what she said about Erica Mena, I did take Wendy Williams out on that because that's what she does. She does talk about everybody else's marriage. But my thing about this is the way that Tabitha Brown worded it. I mean, I simply agree with her at the end of the day. Like, girl, like, don't, just because you went through your bullshit with your husband, don't mean that I'm finna go through the same bullshit that you went through with my fucking husband, okay? She don't want her husband to be risking his life. You know, he did it for 15 years. He don't have to do it no more because she's able to take him out of it. I don't see what the problem is. I'm just saying, if I was able to make that type of money and be able to take my man, whoever he may be, out of that shit, I will fucking do it. I'm just saying, I will fucking do it. That's just a risk I will fucking take, period. Because everybody's situation is not yours. Everybody's situation will never, like, no, I get it. You got, what is it? I get it. You have experience with this. You didn't have a good experience with it at all. And I just think that that's why you're saying what you're saying. But at the end of the day, I don't think that that's cool for you to try to put that off on somebody else just because you didn't have a good situation on that with that situation. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's just not cool for you to do that to somebody. It's just not. And for you to say that her marriage is doomed just because she's doing that, yeah. But like I said, yes, you have experience. Yes, Mary J. Blige has experience with Kendu. Yes, we've seen a lot of women do that. But if she's happy with her decision, she is happy with her decision. Like, let her do whatever makes her the fuck happy at the end of the day. Like, don't question what it is. At the end of the day, if she's happy with what she's doing or whatever, this is an agreement that her and her man had, then that's the agreement that her and her man had. Who are we to judge? And who are we to say she ain't really happy with the situation? I, for one, don't give a damn. I wish somebody would make a lot of money to take me out of my damn misery, because I don't want to be throwing out apples and oranges and celery and green onions for the rest of my damn life. So, I mean, that's why I'm working hard on this shit, so I won't have to do it no more. So, my thing about that is, I would love for somebody to take that shit out of my goddamn hand so I won't have to do it. I wish somebody would bless me with a man that's able to take me out of my comfort zone and have me go after the things that I want to go after, okay? I'm just saying, I wish I had a spouse like Tabitha, okay? I'm just saying. So if that's what she want to do, that's what she want to do, period. And while I agree with Wendy Williams, sometimes she comes out in a place of bitterness. Sometimes, I'm just really being honest with you, she comes around as if she's in a place of bitterness when she talks about other people's marriages like that. I'm just saying, yeah, you went through the same shit, yeah, your husband did this to you, yeah, but who's to say her husband will do that to her? I mean, if he does wind up doing it to her, okay, that's her bad. That's something that she got to deal with. But don't put bad juju on her simply because of the fact that your situation was not that great. I'm just saying, like, no, that's just whack. No. And I don't see why anybody would have an issue with what she's doing for her own marriage. That's her marriage, that's her. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't talking about no Georgia Prune and Kirk type shit. We talking about a real marriage, not no love and hip hop marriage. I'm just saying. But all in all, that is my opinion on Tabitha Brown and Wendy Williams. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe and share this video. Do whatever you see fit. If you want to follow my social media, my Twitter and my IG will be at the bottom. Alright, this week, be on the lookout for the prelude tomorrow with me and Jamar. We'll be interviewing Eli Liberty. He is a singer. He has like 24,000 followers on IG, so that's good for us and good for him, okay? So we'll be interviewing him tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern Time. Also, be on the lookout for Boys Night Out. Boys Night Out will be featuring House of Aaron, of course, and Hershey LaCour, because Jamar and Maddie will be out in Atlanta doing something big, big, big. I can't talk about it, but they'll be able to talk about it when it's time to, okay? That's it. Oh, also, the Whether You Like It or Not panel will be returning on July the 12th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, featuring myself, Giving You the Real Tea, Josiah's World TV, Ytfm, with two new people, Simply Sakina and Really Be TV. Also with special guests throughout the season of this panel, Reggie, Alexander Rogers, the Brooke Ashley, and Chocolate Beauty 81. Alright, with that being said, you guys, your boy is out of here. Until next time, I'll holler at you later. Peace out.
We can always find our way to a fun moment, even in the shady bunch.